From episode 3, Token Market 1 put up 3 blocks and proved the value of elite rim protection. Option B is Aomir in one-on-one action with the unstoppable self-lob across the lane. Are you kidding me? Your top assist was Don't You Know Him, passing up one lob to create some double trouble. And your top drive was Rod Three-Flame, shaking down every defender.
You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
So the Nets starting 5. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Simmons is out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the center position. Now, here's MP. Six on the shot clock. On deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. Simmons passes to Curry. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that
drive. Wow. Number 20. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Here's Irving. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. They double-team KD. Irving with the ball. Now defended by MP.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
MP looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Now, here is Irving. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And it's Simmons penetrating. And stolen by MP. On the wing, Holiday. MP against Irving. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move you've had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
A nice shot by MP.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Curry in at the small forward. MP, no good. The net shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Curry passes to KD. They get it back.
With the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here's MP. The shot will not fall. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Brooklyn leading by 4. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. MP, and again, the Bucks miss.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately
Substitution. Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
47. And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bucks trail by 4.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And the rejection by MP for the tie, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Breaking back to the Bucks, the question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Now here's Durant. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And he makes that one. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's MP. He's got 12. Chalk up 2 there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And stolen by MP. Five on the clock for the lead. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the foul called on MP.
Number 20.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right? The screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Now, here's MP. He's got 20, and it's all evened up. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Irving. Curry kicks to Irving. Outside Curry. The 3. He's off on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. MP against Curry. MP outside. From deep 3-point range, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. MP's got 16 here in the second half. Nets trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Portis. Diallo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Down low, here's Warren. Lays it up off the glass. Warren's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The three from MP. Tries it again. Count it, and the foul. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Side.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Diallo. MP's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for George Hill. And then for Brooklyn, Curry's checked in for Harris. Ben Simmons comes in for Thomas. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Edmund Sumner. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with Curry. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Irving in at the point.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Holiday dishes to MP. Knocked loose. On deep. Milwaukee the rebound. And Antetokounmpo schemes it in.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight. For those second chance opportunities. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn.
The floor for the Nets.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's Solomon to Kumbo. MP outside. The tray. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee. Nets trail by 12. Left side, KD. And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
On offense here, the Bucks. Big stretch here going 10-2. The 3 from MP. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 38 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 17. One.
Your Bucks, 104. The Nets, 76. Thank you, fans, for coming out and supporting your teams. Please make sure to get home safely. And we can't wait to see you again.
take, baby. You can't play with me. And one. What's up? Get in. With the foul. Who's got the ball? Stay there. Save. Shut up. That's all you. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, yo, right here, right here. You got it. Hey, yo, that's what the ring room for. Hey, yo, say team. Ball, pick up ball. Box out. Way to get it. No. Come on, man. Who got the ball? No. Pressure him up. Hey, heads up. Come to me. Hey, right here. Knock it down. Box out.